Hi, hello all. This video will be on life in university. What is it like being a student in an institution of higher education? What is it like to be a student in university? This video will help prepare you for that life. It will help you to make the most of that life and hopefully to do good to the best you can while studying at university. I have experienced this life in university across several universities, and I am very grateful for the blessing, for the opportunity to do so. My most recent opportunity was when I was studying to get my postgraduate certificate in philosophy from the University of Cambridge. That was a postgraduate degree and it was a bit hybrid. So we were on campus some days, other days we were online, and we had some weekend studies. But there was a lot of independent work. I also have had to study full time when doing my PhD in management from Aston Business School, Aston University. I was focused in the area of the economics of entrepreneurship. That was a full-time award. I also studied full-time when I was getting my postgraduate degree, my master's in international economics from the University of Birmingham. And when I was getting my undergraduate degree, I studied BSc economics. My BSc in economics was from Babcock University. In addition to this, I have studied at various vocational institutions, got an award from other award-given institutions, and from IT institutions as well. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I have also helped to recruit students to go to undergraduate study and also to postgraduate study. So I do have some experience in this. So, what is it like studying in university? What is life like in university? Well, this is a very good question. It's a very commendable question. And the first thing to say is that you are in charge. You are in charge of your degree. Now, I have made a previous video talking about preparing for university, and now you are in university. When you do get into university, you are in charge of your degree. So outside of your scheduled lectures and seminars, you're the one who decides whether to carry on studying or whether to spend the rest of your day relaxing. Every decision made is your own. So you follow your own desires, your own dreams, your own future, right? So your lecturer could give you supplementary work to do, could give you a case study to read, could ask you to do some work in the lab, could ask you to do some group work outside of your lesson when you're face to face or online with a lecturer. In fact, that is when most of your learning will be done. Okay, and you are in charge of it. It's not going to be like primary school or secondary school or college where every session was timetabled and you were supervised. No, okay, you are literally in charge. So the second thing to note is that you should learn voraciously. So treat your studies like a full-time job that often requires overtime. What do I mean by this? Well, you could look at your timetable for a particular day and you see that you have lessons from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. And it looks like you're free for the rest of the day. Well, you aren't technically free for the rest of the day. Okay? A proper 9 to 5 job is like the word says, right? 9 to 5. So you've had lessons from 9 to 12. Well, from 12 to 5, I would suggest that you're studying. Study in the library. Go to the library, the physical library location. Like Einstein said, the one place you absolutely must know the location of is the library. But your library could also be on your mobile phone. It could be online. It could be on your laptop. It could be on your computer, whatever device you have. your tablet PC. Okay, so study. And every day you're going to learn something new, not just in your lectures, right? You could be in a fantastic campus like I am in. Fortunately, I lecture in a campus where there are students from 180 countries, right? So what does that mean? I could learn culture from somebody, right? I could learn how to say a new word. I could be eating lunch with someone and then I get to taste something new. Okay, so learn voraciously and use all the resources at your disposal while you have them. When you graduate, you're going to wish you had access to that library. You're going to wish you had access to that lecturer. Okay, so your lecturers are resources, people are resources, the staff at the university are resources. Use them. Use all the resources you have access to. Now, like I said, a lot of the work will be done outside of lectures and seminars. So make sure you are working on your own outside of lecture times. Complete independent research, write papers, prepare for quizzes, exams, presentations, brush up on your soft skills, on those skills that will help you to get those jobs, right? When you graduate from university, do your work. You might have an essay due in 2 months' time. Don't wait until the last minute to start to work on it. Work on it from the get-go, okay? Make sure you're doing the work. Get involved in extracurricular activities. Going to university isn't just about studying. Learn to balance your work-life ratio. This is important and it will also help when you do leave university. Okay, so think about things you can do outside of learning. Internships, maybe work and earn some money. You can volunteer. There could be some campus job opportunities. You probably have some student union, and they'll probably have societies you can join. You can get involved in sports, but make the most of extracurricular activities. Network and make friends. Okay, a lot of people meet friends for life while studying. A lot of people meet their spouses while studying. A lot of people fall in love, right? Life is, fantastic. Okay, so university is where we start our adult life. Our eyes begin to widen. We get exposed to different cultures, religions, values, morals around us, not just what we learned at home. So make friends, like I've highlighted here, with good people. Who knows where this will take you? Who knows where you meet yourselves in the future? But try to stay in touch with your friends and family as well while you're enjoying yourself on campus. It's also important to note that there is support for you. Whatever university you're in, there will be support for you outside of academic support, things to support you as an individual. So you will have academic mentors to help you in the academic side of things. You probably have student services to deal with things outside of academic studies, and you will have probably library services and a library services team to help you with your library and reading resources. So take advantage of them as well. If you are in the UK, like I am in the UK, consider doing a job placement. So a placement is a year of work experience, usually between the second and third year of university. It's an integrated part of your degree. If you do that, your degree then doesn't become 3 years, it becomes 4 years. But that extra year is a year of work experience. It helps with employability. You get the soft skills that employers value. And on your CV, you get to say you've actually done some work. So if you can do a placement between your second and third year of uni, go and do it. Okay, and make sure you start to look for placement opportunities early. In your final year, before you leave, now a lot of your mates will be panicking. Don't panic. Start job searching early. I would say at minimum 3 months before you complete your degree. 18 months before you complete your degree, if you can start, that's even better, right? So this means you're doing it right from the end of your second year, okay? Or if you're doing a placement while you're doing that placement year. So And this is because some graduate schemes will require a couple of months before they get you in them. Okay, so go on graduate scheme websites, go on job websites, and start to apply for jobs early. If you can, finish with a good degree. But to do this, of course, you have to have been doing all the other things I've talked about. Working outside of the lectures, getting the work done, doing your independent work. If you do that, you will leave with a good degree. Don't forget to pray. I am religious and I think prayer helps. Right. If you do want to catch up with me outside, these are my details. Bye.